Here we are, in the icicle area. We find out the fate of our beloved friend, who just ditched us because we were too soy. Oh, here we are. Music is so dramatic. Oh, hey. It's not no materia. Magic source. This is the right way, right? I don't want to go the right way. I have this weird, uncanny thing where I just always happen to go the right way. I want to like explore more. So I'm like, yeah, let's go explore more. And it always just happens to be like the correct way to go. Which is incorrect. Hello, house. Guard source. What's up, Chew? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens to Aerith on my affiliate anniversary. Hey, here's a bid. No capital letter. Shall we take a break here? No. Is that what heal you, Tifa? I need you to be on death's door. Yeah, enemy skill. I hate more than one enemy skill materia. We go this way. Hey, Cloud. If we continue this way, we'll end up in the northern mountains. Aerith is over there, right? Damn it. They found me out. I just sworn there was encounters on this screen. On like these screens. Huh? I guess there's nothing to do here? Nothing yet. I guess there are no encounters in this area. Assuming. Unless I'm cheating. Or we've glitched the game and there's no more encounters. Typic rhymes with cheater. What's up, Scott? No, it doesn't. Typic rhymes with Omega Giga Gamer. Nice try, though. Comet materia? Wait, I love Comet. Alright, spiky hair. Boy. Comet 2? Comet 2. I don't think we're gonna cheat today, fellas. So as per usual, I went the correct way first. Hear that Scott's actually Aerith? No, I actually know that Scott hates Aerith. So he cannot be Aerith. He hates her. You've definitely said that? Absolutely. Worse than Tifa, which means that you hate her. That's one of my favorite, you know those, like, girlfriendisms? Where, like, they just have, like, a thing, and they just, like, win the argument. They have this stuff that they say. It's like, so you hate me. I think that stuff is so funny. Just like someone says something, and you just immediately retort with, okay, so you hate me. Scott doesn't get skewered by a sword from up above? No. Scott likes villains, so he would be on Sephiroth's side. He would be, like, training to do the skewering. Why would I not wear that? That seems really good. We should probably put it on Tifa. We should give someone else cover so they can stop the deeps on Tifa, right? Actually, we should give it to Cloud. Because Barrett's got our heal. Why do I have two frickin' transforms? We're in cheater mode with Tifa right now, so she does like 10 trillion damage. I don't know if I really want to do that. I feel like that ruins the gaming experience. What the heck? Alright, look at the thing, Cloud. But I can't look at the thing. Am I stupid? Ruh-roh. Yo, what's up, Blitz? It's a good thing there's no encounters, or we glitched them out. So we can figure all this out. By the way, Blitz, if you didn't know or remember, this is where we're at right now is basically the ending of Rebirth. So, pretty much after this area is where the last of part 3 of the remake will start. And it'll go until the end of the game, which they honestly have a whole lot of the game to cover, so. But I don't think Disc 2 is nearly as long as Disc 1. I feel like Disc 1 is like way longer than all of the other discs. Obviously, Disc 3 is one dungeon. Disc 1's 60% of the game. Yeah, I could see that. And Disc 2 is like 35. That makes sense to me. They keep wanting me to rest. That'll stop our Tifa from doing 10 trillion damage, though. I remember getting stuck here last time I played, too. Running around because I was too dumb to figure it out. But as long as we get stuck here, that means Aerith will never die. She'll be safe, guys. I was gonna say, did I not do everything here? Yeah, I did. Maybe this is why there's no encounters here. The death scene is kind of surprisingly brutal, I will say. I knew it was happening when I was playing, and it still kind of shocked me. I was like, oh damn. I actually did it, dude. Oh, ugh. Words of the ancients? No good. I can't understand. I feel when Cloud's not the chosen one. Is that always what it does? Again? Stream of consciousness. Could this be the word of the ancients? No good. Can't understand. Just in case I triggered anything over here. I think what I'll do next, or like the next game that we play, I still want to stick to like the retro stuff, but I think what I'll do is, if you guys are here for the finale, I'll try to figure out how to do like a Twitch poll, and we'll see if people have any strong choices. Basically what I'm thinking of doing is Zelda 1, FF3 NES, not FF3 NES, but Zelda 1, one of the Super Nintendo Fire Emblems, which are Japanese only, but I have a translated ROM. Probably the one everyone likes, which is Genealogy of the Holy War. Always wanted to play through those games, but I was always too lazy to download like translator ROM. But I got them for all of the SNES ones. I think Pokemon Coliseum will probably be on it as well. It is what a lot of people call the hardest mainline Pokemon game. I actually played it and loved it as a kid. I thought that game was so fun. But it is definitely hard. Okay, still can't do frickin' frick all here. Then I think maybe the Zelda Oracles games. Oracle of Ages and Seasons for the Game Boy. I think those will be the choices. And we'll see if anyone has a strong feeling on those. I actually really want to play a Fire Emblem game. I'm like so in the mood to play a Fire Emblem game. But there's a lot that like there's a lot I could play. And I could do the Super Nintendo one off stream too. I need to play through like Fates and stuff. God, you better start understanding, bro. One of our best buds is in danger. Also, Scott, I'm not sure if you know this or if you even care, but I found out yesterday that when I was multi-streaming to YouTube, what it does is it, if you have your videos set to public on your live stream, and maybe you don't do this, but if you have your videos set to public, it releases them as a video, and I believe they take like the same like, information and stuff over there. Did I not come here before? You knew that? Yeah. When I was testing it, I saw that and figured it out. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically just going to record from Twitch, and I'm just going to upload them as a unlisted video. And then I found out that you can do a public playlist. And if you do a public playlist, even if all the videos are enlisted, people can still see the playlist itself. Don't tell me it's this way. Yeah, I figured you knew, but I was like, holy crap. Can you press L1 and R1? Have you always shifted like that? Or is that because I have the thing set up incorrectly? Emulator. Dude, I'm so fucking lost. I guess we gotta sleep. Rip Tifa. We didn't even get a punch a boss for 10k. Damn it, we did have to do it. I feel it. No, Tifa. Wow, what is it? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Now we better get up and off our lazy asses. Right, let's hurry and find Aerith. Rip, dude. Oh, there goes our dream. Maybe we'll do it for... If it's still the most powerful thing. I don't know if it's the most powerful thing for late game. But if it is, maybe we'll do it for Sephiroth. Wow. It's back to daytime, guys. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Honestly, I really don't like any NES game. I think we talked about that last stream. Gives you Ice Cave vibes from DKC. True. This is Aerith's theme. Yeah, it kind of does give that same vibe, huh? What's that instrument called? The little ice one. Aerith's voice coming from there? Is it just a xylophone? You do like FF3? I think FF3 is awesome in the sense of, for their first class changed system, I think they did a pretty good job. I only hate that you kind of have to stick with one job in certain areas. Like, you have to have everyone be the same job to get past a certain part. I think that part's kind of whack. I do like FF3 a lot more than the other two. Oh, there's the stairs. I think one is kind of I think you talked about it in your video. One is super bare bones. Well, there's a couple parts. There's when you fight Amon, you have to... He constantly switches his weakness, and you can't damage him with anything except for his weakness. So you have to have multiple people in the same mage class, the black mage. Then there's the dungeon where you have to have like you have to be the Dark Knight or Ninja. You have to be the Dark Knight or the Ninja, one of the two, to permanently kill the enemies. That sucked ass too. Yeah, there's Garuda. I mean, you can technically say you only need one person for each of that stuff, but then the other 3 party members are like useless. Aerith? Oh no, here it goes, guys. Here it comes, dude. And I mean, honestly, it's only like one part of each like crystal that they do that. It's been so long since I played the 3D version. I think the 3D version is different because the job levels that I had were not spread out. But with the Pixel Remaster, I think when I played through that one was very punishing if you didn't have the correct classes. Uh-oh. Cloud, drop the sword. What are you doing, Cloud? Run away, bro. Oh, rip. Don't do it, Cloud. Resist, brother. He's resisting pretty well, dude. Nope, it's going bad, guys. Wow, stop! What are you making me do? Go on, Cloud, wreck Scott. That's not Scott. Oh, here it comes, fellas. She's safe. Not in any danger. Yippee! Oh no. Here it comes, dude. Aerith, dodge, quick! Jesus. Super death. Mega death. Why didn't she just roll out of the way, dude? Wow. The white materia. She's not a true Dark Souls gamer. Yeah, that's for sure. She doesn't know about the iframes you get from dodging, dude. Dude, and then the best part is fucking Sephiroth just T-posing. Look at that shit, bro. While all this is happening, Sephiroth just fucking T-poses, bro. Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry, soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There, I will be a... Shut up. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. I don't think Aerith ever got angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What about my pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. Yeah, friggin' aura farming hard, bro. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings too? Of course. Who do you think I am? Ha ha ha. Stop acting as if you were sad. There's no need to act as though you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are. I fucking hate Sephiroth, bro. Bothers me more than I care to admit that the materia bouncing doesn't line up with the music. See, that's a psychological thing. That's to make you feel unnerved from the whole situation. Aerith sucks? Incorrect. Aerith is the second best character of Final Fantasy VII. Sense and Barrett. Level 50? Stop blue lighting. I think we kind of deal like a lot of damage though. She's only almost as cool as Yuffie? Oh no. Wait, they changed the reels. Uh-oh. I don't like that they changed the reels, guys. You actually do so much damage in this game. It's kind of crazy. You're just kind of like hella chunk. Oh, there's Aqualung. Oh shit. Oh, who's dying? Are we actually dead because of Aqualung? Yes. Miss! The dream is alive? Oh my god. What's happening? Alright, Cloud, just finish the job, bro. 1500 HP? Holy fuck, that was close. What the hell is that? Yeah, I gotta say the combat's like my least favorite part of this game, dude. Wizard Bracelet. So how the hell do they get past the Aqualung? Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet? What also causes bosses to attack like 4 times in a row? That shit sucks. Rip Aerith. Rip Aerith. Well, let's go, buddy. Time to drown you. In case you weren't dead. Though I guess, to be fair, she was skewered. Hard to be not dead from that. Now sink. It is kind of wild that, like, so characters dying is not really, like, a new thing to Final Fantasy. Because there's characters that die, and they, you know, will get replaced. Valse Aerith. Yeah, rip Galuf. But they do replace him. So I wonder what the idea was for Aerith not having a replacement. I wonder if they were like, we need this to hit hard, so we're just not going to have a replacement. Because when Galuf dies, obviously, Kryl takes over and gets all of what Galuf had. But just, there's no replacement in this game. Like, yeah, Kryl. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. I almost said Azeroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. The part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If he hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been. There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible. I don't know, man. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor. And I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Yeah, friggin' Azeroth, dude. Bunka. End of Disc 1. And then I think we have to... I don't know how it changed in the emulator. Disk control? Load new disk? Appended disk. Append this. That was clean. Yeah, rip fucking everybody. Wait, why do we heal Tifa? Uh-oh. Wait, we got Aqualung, huh? We got Aqualung. Sephiroth. I wonder which way he went. Hey, you alright? Sephiroth said to me, head north past the snowfields. Yeah, now it's time for the most juxtaplexing thing in the world. One of our best friends died. Now it's time to go snowboarding. Yippee! How do I get that? There do be a chest there. Like this. Viper Halberd. Stop giving me frickin' lances, man. They're like, dude, we really want to use Sid. Only when having to. Oh yeah? Aqualung. Gold Mountain. Holy. Yeah, Aerith's gone, but we got some good fucking... We got some good shredding to do. So, they probably give... So they probably use Aqualung to, like, kill enemies to get the kills needed for limit breaks, right? Is that what they use it for? I'm assuming that's what they use it for. Because I know that Aqualung is, like, really popular. Not popular, it's used a lot in the speedrun. Aratsa use Kate. I feel like even when I watch people that aren't Mutski, they also use Aqualung a lot. But I don't really pay attention. It's just... You don't think Node Slots gets Aqualung? Oh, interesting. Phasers. Jesus Christ. I do know when they fight that Genova boss, they don't want any Aqualungs. Which I actually wonder how they get around it, because that thing actually fucked us up really hard. You pray she doesn't use it? Yeah, true. Because I know that, She only gets 1 turn and no slots. Oh yeah, it's because they freaking cross slash paralyzes her. Interesting. Well, that's an insane route to take. I was gonna say, don't they have like, they might not have it at like this point, but don't they have a like 4 cut where they attack 4 times? That might be later, but I'm assuming we gotta go. Speedrun doesn't get that? What the fuck do I watch then? I swear to God, I see Tifa run up and punch like 4 times in a row. No, I'm not watching 100%. Added cut? It might be. Tifa attacks like 3 times in a row or something like that. Alright, Tifa, fire him. Oh, interesting. I will say, combat is definitely my least favorite part of this game. It's your least favorite part of most early Final Fantasies? I kind of like all of them, honestly. Yeah, 5's is really good. I like 5, I like 6. Oh, what the fuck? Bolt armament. I did this speedrun strat for that chest. For haste? Guessing you're not really supposed to get it there? Drains lightning attacks. Okay. I think the only combat I don't like is 1 and 2. Oh, that's how you get that. Okay. Important for Bizarro Sephiroth, the bolt thing. Hey, we saved some time not having to go up there and grab it. These guys are hungry. Nice. Prepare it. Oh god, Barrett got forward. I don't think really any Final Fantasy game is that hard. Except for 13 is kind of weird. I think 13 is kind of hard. Rip, Barrett's dead forever, holy moly. Like, you have the difficulty scaling in 13 is kind of nuts. All of a sudden, you just have to, like, know all of the mechanics. Hypno Crown. Increases manip rate. Word? Who's got my manip? There it does. Yeah, 12 is also kind of weird. Oh, one other game I was going to put on that list. I need to write them down so I can do the thing. So I don't mess it up when I go to do the thing. Final Fantasy 15. I know a lot of people meme about it. And I'm either going to play it on stream or off stream. But if I don't play it after this on stream, I'm probably just going to play it off stream. Materia. Magic Plus. I don't know who Magic Man's is. It's not Barrett. I think it's Cloud. Well, Cloud is also just attacking. Which I hear that like 15 is kind of like a meme game, so if people wanna dive in on the memes, I'm down for it. But if people are like, I actually don't want to watch this because this game is ass, then I'm fine with just playing it off stream. But if it's actually like memey and a fun kind of memey, then I'm very down to play it. You like 15? I think most people I know don't like 15. One of my buddies says that it's a fun game until it remembers that it's a Final Fantasy game and then it sucks ass. Okay, where do we go? From here. You kind of feel that about 16? Really? I like 16. I like it a lot more than most people, I think. Hello, Bunnet. It definitely does feel the most not like a Final Fantasy game, I will say. Because Final Fantasy has kind of traditionally always been about a party, and you're just only controlling Clive. But I was pretty into it when we played it. I did actually like it a lot. Even though it is incredibly different. I don't think there's anything over here. Don't. Dude, this thing is dodgy. You know, maybe we should use some Vincent. I don't think we've had Vincent in our party at all. I don't know who would fit in terms of, like, story in this area. Fuck, we'll bring Yuffie. Lowest level party member. Man, you have to grind to get freaking material level up. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, it still doesn't have level 3 freaking limit break. I don't know if I should look up how to get the different leveling on limit breaks. Or if we just let it be a mystery. What the? So fucking cool. With his super scope. STR. Stir. Grandpa, wake up. We got a customer. Organics. Dragon Claw. Micro Laser? Wait, that's way better than what Barrett has. What's up, Vaden? Thanks for the happy affiliate anniversary. Wait, a lariat. You got a micro laser for Barrett? Hell yeah, dude. Lurk mode? Oh shit, Vaden! You missed it, bro. Aerith is deadeth. Shit, sorry, dude. It was like literally 30 seconds. 30 minutes in. I completely forgot until it showed up. Holy shit. Yeah, no worries, bro. Enjoy the lurk. I think those are the two that we'll get. No micro laser for Barrett, not this time. Imagine just being a gun that you, or a sword that you are sold at a shop and you're just better than the Murasame. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write down a list of games, and I'll have maybe like 5 or 6, and if you guys don't want to vote on it, that's fine too. I have a very hard time choosing stuff. Why'd you buy your boy a snowboard? He'll shoot his eye out. What the hell happened? Hey, yo? Yoink? Oh yeah? Doesn't get burned? I'll show you guys. He says not to get too close. The frickin' song, dude. So I know Knights of the Round is in this area. If all no. Can I get Knights of the Round now? Or is that, is that like a disc 3 thing? I guess one other question I have is there a lot of like Disc 3 specific things? Or can you do all the stuff you normally can do there in this disc as well? I guess that's a better question. I don't think there's any Disc 3 specific things. Okay. So basically, once we get the ship, then we are 100% good. I don't know how much of this side content stuff we'll do. I do kind of want to, like, farm people's limit breaks. Oh, weapon. Oh, yeah. Like the big materia stuff. Play the video? Yeah, sure. What's a weapon? The original Crisis. Oh, hey. That's not Hojo, that's, Gast? Professor Gast? Camera's ready. And then that's a Falna. That's, Aerith's mom. Then a Falna. Please tell us about the Cetra. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. First ones to discover the planet's wound were the Cetra and the Knowles people. Tell us, Falna, where is the land called Knowlespole? Knowlespole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. Falna, what exactly does planet reading entail? Can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something large fell out of the sky and hit it with a wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet, but due to the severity of the wound, it was unable to heal itself over many years. Do the ancients, rather, the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the energy. Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Even so. Even here, so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land, then the planet. The planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the Knowles Pole, but... Ifalna, let's take a break. Alright. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past. Who is the person that appeared at the North Cave? I haven't any idea. That's when the one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky as we call him, came. First approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. Is that Genova? Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as he had at the Nose Pole, he approached other Cetra clans, infecting them with the virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. That sounds like Genova. That's a Genova sounding experience if I've ever heard one. What is weapon? I'm excited to hear more about the weapons, actually. In part 3. Ifalna, can you comment on the thing called a weapon? Yes, Professor. The one this professor mistook for Cetra was named Genova. That's the crisis from the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself. Okay, I was right. I did remember what Genova is. It's basically a parasite that transforms. I guess I thought it transformed everyone, but I guess it's only the Cetra that it really transforms. So I guess it also does Hojo later, but... Back then, weapon was a weapon the planet produced of its own will? Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of surviving Cetra defeated Genova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. So, weapon no longer exists on this planet. Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It is still watching Genova. Where is Weapon? I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching the situation closely. Thank you, Afalna. That will be all for today. Confidential? Don't watch. Oh, we're watching them, dude. Daughter's record 10th day after birth. What are you doing, honey? Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on video, but the video is not working right. What are you going to tape? Is there still something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later. I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Aerith. That's that. You are so selfish, but Aerith is a good name. Hee, it's a good name, considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right? Oh, the videotape. Video again? You just got through taping. Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter, both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape? Oh, if you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Aerith is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Never say that. I will protect you and Aerith no matter what. You and Aerith are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't meant you, I ... Who could that? I was just about to. Damn. Cock blocker. How dare they intrude on our private time together? Send them away. Yes, at once. Who the devil? What's up with professors getting the riz, bro? It's them. Hey, I've been searching for you, Falna, or should I say, Cetra? Long time no see, Professor Gast. Ojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited, that's how much I wanted this new sample. Ha 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 ha. New sample? You don't mean Aerith? Aerith? What a nice name, ha ha ha. That's it, I'm severing all ties with the Shinra. Ojo, please leave. Aerith has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right? Afalna. I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand it, don't you, Professor Gast? We can change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Afalna. I'll take care of this. 1v3s. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want to cause any more harm to my precious sample. What a funny-looking camera. Guard, destroy it. Wonka. Be careful with her, ha! What are you doing, Professor? Afalna, take Aerith and run! Yeah, darling! Oh, and don't forget the child. A video? The Ancient's weapon? A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Don't watch. Oh. We're watching, don't watch, guys. Whoa. Yeah, I don't like moving around the maps. Really hard to tell the maps. This game. And combat. I think those are like my only two like big issues that I have. Oh no, it's the steep downgrade pass here. It's for your kindness. Not interested. They said that there's a map over at the hiker's place. So let's see if we can yoink it. Look at the map. Epic. Now for part 2. Take the map. Yippee! My map now. We'll figure out a snowboard. I'm still going. What the? Who are those people over there? Looks like trouble. Oh, hello. Elena. There they are. Hurry. Yes, ma'am. Snowboards away from you. Cloud, huff, wheeze. We won't let you go any further. Why do they care? Aerith is dead. What's down there? It's a secret. It really doesn't matter. You really got guts doing my boss in like that. You mean boss? Saying it wasn't us, Sephiroth did it. No, don't think you can fool me, liar. Oh, that's probably why, huh? I'm not lying. It was Sephiroth. Dude, imagine just being able to blame everything on Sephiroth, dude. What privilege, dude. Don't try to act innocent. I'll never forget it. Oh, man. Looks like talking alone won't cut it. You're gonna have to feel some pain. Just you and me. No, I can handle him. There's no way he can avoid my punch. What? Yeah. Dodge that punch. Owned. Always dodge to the left, fellas. They sure were weak for Shinra's. Doh, you missed? Rare achievement. Only 4% of people freaking got that, dude. Not interested. Wait, huh? Stop stopping me. Snowboard and a map. We have to get the map. And the snowboard. Yeah, give me the snowboard, bro. Yippee. Alright. Later, kid. Time to shred some ice. Be careful. Thanks, NPC. I will be careful. It's kind of weird that there's just no sound. There's no music in this area. Oh, we ate shit, man. Alright, get up, Cloud. Got balloon. Whoa! How the hell do you fucking turn? Holy shit, this is so difficult. How do you fucking turn? Oh, is it, okay. Understood. Ow. Ate shit again, dude. Dude, I hate all these mini-games in my Final Fantasy VII Remake, dude. I wish they would go back to the old Final Fantasy VII, the one that had no mini-games in it. Back when games used to be good, bro. Nope. Huh? I only got one balloon? Alright, we're We're so fast now, bro. Oh shit. Invisible wall. Whoa. Sick freaking backflip, bro. Wicked. Ow. That's like an Omega death if that happened to IRL, dude. Ow. Fucking Moogle snowman. Eat my shorts. That's a Chocobo snowman. Not a Moogle. It's kind of weird that Moogles don't exist in Final Fantasy VII. Outside of Kate. Oh! Damn it. Oh, there's Moogles. The Moogle snowman. Oh, that's not a ramp. Fuck you, Moogle. Out of my way. Ow. This is definitely not the right way to go. Yippee! Under 4 minutes. I guess we're still in one piece. Everyone all right? God, I can't stand it. Yeah, I'm all right. So where did we land? Looks like we've jumped pretty far. Times like these, we need the map. Let's open it with the square button. Sure is cold. We'll freeze if we stay here any longer. Immediate battle. Continue claw. Holy shotgun mans. It is kind of a PlayStation 1 classic to have one incredibly god-awful navigation area where you have to like manually navigate everything. It feels like that's a very common thing in the friggin' PlayStation 1 RPGs. Ice Golem. It's time to go furry mode. Furry man. Things have a lot of HP. You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever put anyone in the back row. And we have like long range weapons and stuff. Like, pretty sure literally, yeah, both of these guys have friggin' long range weapons. We've just never put anyone in the back for the entire game. Wow, potion. Guys, let's check our map. We're probably way over to the left. If I were to hazard a guess. The heck is this? The only way to cross. That's the way it goes. Well, that's death. Just kidding. Well, that's death. Just kidding. Whoa. We're all in there, Cloud. Safety bit. Hey, yo. Sudden death, petrified, slow numb. There you go, Yuffie. Wait. Oh, I can't get Aerith. I mean, not Aerith. I can't get Barrett to take out his Hypno Crown. Give it to Yuffie. Alright. Where's the map say we are? Okay, so we are right in the middle. We need to get to the mountain, or we need to get to the check mark, I'm assuming. There's 7 items to get in this specific area, so I'm assuming that we're going to want to try and get all those. I think the battle system really makes me like the Final Fantasies more. If I like the battle system, like the materia version of other games, then I think I like battle a lot more. Like, obviously 8 is very easy to break, but I still think it's really fun to charge up materia by stalking. I think that's such a fun mechanic. Even though it's like... it feels bad to like use spells because you don't want to mess up your junctions. I still think that's cool. It's frick. I think my favorite battle system actually probably is 10. That's not really not really like a hot take. I do need to replay 10 though to see if I didn't like random battles because of the expert mode. Where the frick are we going? Ice gates. Top of the mountain. So I believe that's where we need to go, if I were to guess. Huh. Wait, we can get the thing. We're either as far away as we need to be, or we're right where we need to be. I think what we'll do too is when there's an announcement for part 3, I think that's when we'll go and replay part 1 and 2. We'll probably try and do it a little bit before it comes out so we don't have to do it back to back to back. But close enough, and also like so that we have a VOD so people can go back and see it when we start part 3. Also, part of why I wanted to do this playthrough is so when we have a VOD, or it's so that we have a VOD, so that way when part 3 comes out, we can watch it and see what all of the different stuff is from part 3 to OG. Dude, get out of here. You friggin' frozen nails. Whoa, double hit. Oh, he has counter, I think? I'm starting to see that weapons kind of just outscale materia casting at some point. Like right now, I think it's just infinitely faster for us just to attack and not ever think about freaking casting any sort of spell. Dude, I cannot figure out where the hell I am. I think we're like way on the left. Mind source. The frick is this? Why does this thing have so much HP? It's time for my most powerful attack. Wow, don't fucking kill yourself. Nice. The Blade Beam. Omega damage. Weird Cloud. Me running on ice, not giving a single flip. Just going all the way to the left. No fair, it has Cure 3. Crazy Claw. Holy. The heck is this? Looks like a cave right there. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of know where we're at, he said. Having zero faith in anything he just said. Oh, a babe? Snow. Cold breath. Mamma mia. Don't. Oh, this guy's got avalanche. I know avalanche. Ow. I cannot manipulate her. Oh, rip Yuffie. Not rip Yuffie. Fascination. She's got a lot of freaking counterattacks, brother hands. What the hell was that thing's name? Ow. Less Apollon? Uh-oh. You can't manip them Lysaphalop, dude. Hey, we got an elixir. We're 4 out of 7. Holy, what is this? Magnade? Yeah, same. Cannot manipulate the Magnade. W shield throw. Dude, stop missing this. Dude. Fuck. These guys are a huge waste of time. What is this? Hello, hot babe. What's up, Quazon? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I was lurking in your stream a little bit ago. Not today, it was a couple days ago, I think. You were doing something outside of Cosmo Canyon. You were like level 50. I was like, holy shit, dude. You really are grinding a lot. I hope your day has been swell. You're a sicko? I wouldn't say that. I definitely have no patience for grinding, though. I get so fucking bored when I grind. The heck is this? My strategy of just going random places seems to get me in completely random places. Baby girl just got gaped for you too. Fucking rip. Rip to a real one. Found out that everyone I know fucking hates Aerith. A bigger shock than Aerith dying, for sure. We should have probably done that on the other guy. Or you just getting the Costa del Sol place, and that's like the only unique thing that you're doing, or are you doing like a bunch of other stuff too? I also forgot to add you on Retro Achievement, sorry. I hardly ever actually go on the website. There's the tree, okay. There's the tree. Okay. Gold Chocobo, Ruby Weapon, I'm assuming. Master Materia. Yeah, that sounds about right. I saw people saying they're grinding for the Gold Chocobo, because I was looking at some stuff to do in the game. There are people saying that grinding for the Gold Chocobo sucks ass. But I've never attempted any sort of thing with the Chocobo. You love these Transformers? Bro, why do they got so much HP? It's crazy. They got like 3 times the HP of like other enemies here. They're made of unobtainium? Well, that answers it. It's kind of fucked up. Why would they make them out of unobtainium? I can't get that. Wide razor. Not a skill I can learn. Friggin' Yuffie. Time to heal. I did not mean to press square. I realize that I'm like very much in Final Fantasy VII, much more than I've ever been before. Not only am I playing through it right now, but I watch speedrunners when they speedrun like Final Fantasy games. A lot of them do 7 is the speedrun that they do. And then, you know, there's Hugh Quasar, who's also playing through 7. And then Scott's also playing through Rebirth. So I'm always watching Final Fantasy VII stuff. There's so many freaking people playing through 7 right now. I forget, did you say, and if you want to lurk, no problem. I usually try and lurk most of the time. I watch streams, but is 7 your favorite game? Or is it just one of your favorite Final Fantasies? What the heck? Is that us dying? You awake? Samurai? Too hard to choose an actual favorite game? That's fair. Collapse is the Great Glacier. It's a miracle. You're all right. My name's Holzoff. I've been living here 20 years. Time to head north. You better listen to my story. Not now, Titus. Okay, we can go to the next room and sit down. Yeah, I have two favorite games, so I can't really put one over the other. I got Final Fantasy IX and then Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Those are my two favorite games. You ever hear about those who challenge the cliff? Yeah. First time my friend Yamski and I tried the cliff was 30 years ago. We're prepared for it to expect the temperature to drop low, but on that cliff there's always a biting cold wind. Cold air lowers your body temperature. Yamski was below me. He cut his own rope, and I didn't even notice. Rip. For since then I've settled here, continuing to challenge the cliff and provide warning and shelter for my fellow climbers. If you're going to climb the cliff, there's 2 precautions you need to take. First, you need to check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow. And then we press square repeatedly. Second, once you get to a ledge, make sure you warm yourselves up. Understand? Yes. You must have used a lot of energy getting up here. Better get some rest while you head out. Sure. Thanks, Yamcha. Yeah, the only thing I think... So I played through Final Fantasy VII before, but the only thing I think that I've changed my mind on is... I do think Cloud is a cooler character than I gave him credit for. Other than that, I feel like I was pretty on the nose with everything the first playthrough. Yuffie sucks, Cid sucks, Sephiroth sucks. Everyone else is pretty good. I don't mind pretty much anyone else. You know, I've been thinking, what is it, Barret? Seeing a place like this makes me realize how awesome nature is. But if anyone told me to live here, I'd tell them to, you know. I'd tell you one thing, though, if I did have to live here, I'd change things around to make it better. I guess the total opposite of this would be Midgar. When you think of it that way, Shinra don't seem so bad. Urgh. Cid's an asshole? Yeah. I mean, for the remake stuff, I don't know if you really played like a lot of the remake, but they're like washing Cid from all of that, and I'm like, good choice, dude. What a freaking prick of a character, dude. The hell am I saying? The Shinra, not bad? We'll secure the route. You come up later. Yeah, they made him like an actual person now. Maybe we should get Tifa in the party, in case we need to huddle up. Oh, we're in this thing, huh? Snow as far as you can see. Better watch where I walk. Okay, well I wanted to try to get all the items, but I think it probably is better that we just do this stuff now. Yeah, I think Remake Cid is probably not that bad of a character. Obviously, we haven't seen like that much of him, but they definitely made him not a freak. I think it's hard to make him nearly as bad as he is in this game. I don't really care that much about Vincent. I don't really know that much about Vincent. Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. I played Rebirth when it came out. And I haven't played it since. I did really like it, except for the ending. I was also kind of like, yeah, that's kind of weird. The whole timey-wimey shit. Where they had like parallel universes and stuff. I like that there was a lot less of the spirits. I forget what they called them. Whispers? I like that there were a lot less of those. Way too long, too many mini-games. See, I've talked about it quite a bit in this playthrough. There actually is so many mini-games in 7. But I really don't think there's too many in, like, Rebirth. I don't share the same opinion a lot of people do. Zolo Calton. Like, they definitely added some, but I don't think it's like... I don't know. I feel like if there is a mini-game... let me put it this way. If there's a Final Fantasy that has mini-games, it's 7, you know? Toxic Barf. Can we learn that with enemy skill? Yeah, I want a trailer too. I'm very curious to see. I mean, But the weird thing is, in the grand scheme of things, they didn't change anything, right? Like, nothing's changed from the original game. Except for, I guess, Avalanche is alive, right? Oops. At least I think Avalanche is alive, if I remember right. I did not mean to do that. I mean, they definitely added mini-games to Rebirth, but I truly think if there's a Final Fantasy that's mini-game heavy, it's this one. Oh, true, there is more of an Avalanche, that's right, I forgot all about that. Oh, wow. Ribbon 2. We're friggin' ribboning up. That's our second ribbon. We're collecting them. Frickin' Aerith didn't even give us a ribbon. Feels bad, man. No holy, no ribbon. No bitches. She got what she deserved. Not you too, man. Why does everyone hate my queen? You like her? Yeah, I like Aerith a lot more than pretty much everyone else. I think Barrett's my favorite character, though. I really like Barrett. Admittedly, Barrett kind of scared me as a kid, because he swore a lot. And playing this game as like a 5-year-old, I'm like, wow, he's got a freaking filthy mouth, dude. He's kind of mean. And then once you like understand Barrett as a character, you're like, oh, he makes a lot of sense. Fuck, where do I go? I think Cloud's probably my 4th favorite character now. I didn't really like Cloud before. Yeah, I know. Barrett's been with us the whole time and he's like, I don't know a damn thing about no Cetra. I'm like, bro. You and Aerith have talked about it before. Is this the only way we can go? I'm so lost. His heart's in the right place, and that's what matters. God. Hit him with the blade beam, bro. Shotgun mans. I really feel like this is the only place we can go. So why? I feel so dumb, dude. Where the hell am I even going, man? god. I think it's over to the right. I think we have to hump the right wall. Hello, bats. Evil heads. Ultrasound. Cloud, you're pregnant. Vampire Fang. That's been a pretty fun replay, though. Aha, that's a very narrow walkway. Javelin, stop giving me Sid weapons, game. Stop it. You give me like friggin' 6 that I picked up off the ground. Quit giving me spears, man. Here's main Tifa and Barret. Yeah, my first playthrough I had Tifa and Red. I basically just hasted and berserked every time. I just smashed everything down. So I'm kind of using more characters this time. Even though I hate Yuffie, and I don't care about Vincent. I think Vincent's just, because he's like Omega optional as a character, I think it's kind of hard to have like a ton of lore with him. It all kind of just feels like thrown in. Nice crit. Yeah. I do think, like, the idea of his story is kind of cool, though. He was a Turk, and then he stalked that one girl. That's not the cool part, but him, like, him basically going through all these, like, experiments or whatever. I think Red's cool. I don't think anyone hates Red. Yeah, definitely Barret, Aerith, and Tifa are my top 3 favorite characters. And probably Cloud, then Red. And everyone else is kind of meh. I don't hate Kate Sith. Ketchi, I don't hate him. I just think he's alright. Like, you can easily argue that he cared more about us, so he let Shinra take the thing to the Temple of the Ancients. I think you could, like, easily argue that. What you say? I said I don't really mind Kate Sith. Like, a lot of people don't like Kate Sith. I don't really mind him. I think you could, like, easily argue that he stole the Keystone to have Shinra go first because he knew that Sephiroth was going there and wanted to use them as a decoy. And his dumb Scottish accent, I'm pretty sure it's Irish. I'm just kidding. I have to mention it for people. I have a lot of, like, deadpan humor. So a running joke I've been saying is that I've been giving him multiple different English accents because I can't stick to a Scottish one. And then I say that he's all sorts of English subgroups, I guess. Like Welsh, Irish, Scottish. Yeah, Cockney was one I did too. Yeah. I think Kate's okay. I mean, I think he makes up for it by giving us an opportunity to get the black materia. I think that's a pretty powerful thing in terms of like the story, right? Quit barfing on us, guys. I do think that Cat's cute as hell in Rebirth, though. I like when he runs on all fours. Very cute. Alright, Yuffie, it's time. Dude, it does actually make me sad, because Aerith, in my opinion, I had the most fun with Aerith in Rebirth, in terms of playstyle. Because she had that, like, little ground, like that ground rune that you could put on the ground. And if you were in it, she would double cast spells. Holy shit, that was so much fun. Clear Tranquil. Also Shiva level up. Yeah, I like all of them except for, like, Barrett's kind of boring, and Red. I don't really like Red, but I think everyone else is fun. Oh, we can just choose Clear Tranquil. That's right. Yeah, I love double casting with Aerith. Holy shit, that was so much fun. It was so much fun. I think, if I remember correctly, in that phase where it's like Aerith and Cloud versus Sephiroth, like the very, very first phase of the end battle, I'm pretty sure I like two-shot that phase of Sephiroth with the double casting, because I just min-maxed the shit out of her stats, and I freaking blew him up. It was so freaking quick. Bio 2. No. And I remember in the last freaking phase, if you like died to Sephiroth, they gave you like 5 different choices of like restart at the beginning of the fight, restart at the beginning of this phase. And it was like so confusing. Yeah, I fucking remember that shit, dude. That sucked. You had to like guess what the fuck they were trying to say. M tentacles. So you're saying I probably should have gone over to the right? I'll go right now. I don't know if there's any way or area that we can really go. There is. Oh, this is the right way to go. There's only one way to go? Just don't get too hot that you sweat and you freaking die from hypothermia. Gotta kind of be the most insane thing about like being in a like a sub-zero climate. If you wear too many clothes, then it's just counterproductive. You just start sweating and then the sweat freezes and then you're even more fucked and you die. Like, real fun life. Still there. Holy shit. Probably should not have done that. Nice health though, Cloud. We did learn that though. Nice. We got maybe half of the enemy skills. ATP. No, we don't. We're not even freaking close. You know what, let's just level up Chocobo Lure. They did say, like, if you level it up, something good happens. But that might be just because they're Chocobo salesmen. There's a save back here. I don't think I want to do Ruby Weapon. Because that's the super boss, right? There's like 2 super bosses in this game. One of them's underwater, and then the other one's the Ruby one. And I know Ruby's the hard one. Yeah, Ruby's... So I probably need to drop down from up there, huh? Extreme Bomber. Ow. Whoa, we got Cure 3? And totally not Kiraga? Wait, what? Regen? No. Care about no friggin' regen? Oh, we can't drop down. There's a chest here? I didn't even see that. Dude, I don't know what it is. I feel like there's so many battles in this game. I mean, I am running everywhere, but holy moly. Oh, this is gonna own us, huh? Ouch! Me when I use up B. Good job, Cloud. I actually have no idea what we're doing in this story. I guess we're just chasing Sephiroth. And there's not really a point to anything we're doing right now except for chasing Sephiroth. Beast Flare. Good job, furry mans. I think what we'll do, we'll go and we'll just, we'll do some of the side quests once we get to that point. And I think we'll do, like, some of the side quest stuff. Before we go into the crater, I'm going to make like a separate save file so I can grind out like limit breaks and stuff. Because I do want to do that, but I think that would be very boring and probably take a long time. Yeah, probably just do some of the side quest stuff until ready to be done. I don't know how much I did when I first played. For side quest stuff. Yeah, when I played on PC, which was my first time actually playing through the game, I saved in the crater and I could not get out. So I couldn't do stuff that I wanted to do, which was unfortunate. There's the icicles. We're gonna aqua them. So friggin' OP. Icicle drop. How is an icicle fighting back, bro? You can imagine if your party just wiped to an icicle. Kind of embarrassing. Gotta go through freaking 4 of them. No. Gotta get that item, bros. Kind of a lot of XP from that stuff, dude. Yeah. Six, 66697 Gil. I think maybe we'll go until the end of the end of this place. I legitimately do not remember what happens at the end of this place. Once we get done with the northern crater stuff, that's probably what we'll call it. I think I have an idea. Ruh-roh. Yes. If I remember correctly, The setting drastically changes from here. Ice Ice Baby, leveled up. Last Elixir. Okay. Kind of a dramatic name. What does this do? Restores HP of all allies. Good. I'll jump down to the room below. Yeah, no worries. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I know the feeling of trying to go to bed. I slept for like friggin' 3 hours yesterday. Oh. It sucks when you need to go to bed and you freaking can't. That shit is so insufferable. Shotgun mans. We're getting a lot of material level up, boys. So what in the heck can we do with these now that they fell? Oh. Speed source. Probably just that, huh? I forgot to check how many items we needed in here. I think we need like 3. It does suck that it's like the entirety of the like zone that you're in. Because if you miss one in another area, then you're screwed. An hazard. I was like to the music. What is the last elixir? Last elixir. Dude. Huh? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care, man. One more item. Enhance sword. Cloud, enhance. I mean, I guess there's only 2 extra materia dubs. That's also normal. We kind of do some deeps. It's okay. Well, look at that freaking paladin sword. Holy crap. Poor Yuzi. Just getting repeatedly barfed on. Word. 36 degrees? Aw, shucks. That ain't good. Go up. Last treasure's gotta be in this area, right? Gotta be. Go down right. Why are there 2 flags here? Very not cool. Wow, Morph sucks so much. Oh shit, dude. Was it Prosteus? Thanks for the raid. How are you doing, dude? How was your stream? Hope it was giga good, bro. Welcome in, everyone, from spot on pronunciation. Oh yeah, do people get that wrong a lot? Prosteus. The more I think about it, the more I'll get it wrong. So I'll just take the dub and not try and pronounce it a second time. Hope it, like you wouldn't believe, really? That's funny. I mean, it sounds very, what is it? It's either like Greek or Roman inspired, right? Anyway, welcome in, fellas. We're doing a little replay of Final Fantasy VII. Kind of had the feeling to play some Final Fantasy VII recently. So I was one of the biggest Cloud haters and of my friend group. So because of the Final Fantasy Magic set, I said if I got Cloud in like one of like 5 packs or something, that I'd play this and reevaluate how I feel about good old spiky hair boy. And so, yeah, Cloud's not that bad. I kind of like Cloud now. Sounds like it has that kind of background. You just made it up. That's fair. Also, thanks for the follow. Great. The Curulin. See, now I'm like all in my head now. I don't want to get it all wrong. What were you guys playing? I'm not the best at advertising for myself, but I kind of play a bunch of RPGs. It's kind of my favorite genre. The mouse time. RPGs, strategy games, those are kind of my favorite genres. I like Final Fantasy, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, stuff like that. You started to play through this game again? Oh, hell yeah. How many times have you beaten it? Oh, we're going furry mode right away. "10 times? Damn, okay. Yeah, when I was a kid, I made it through Midgar, and every time I made it past Midgar, I'd never want to play. So I'd always stop playing after Midgar. Okay, so we got some healing. Not immune to thunder, though. Schizo, right? He's got kind of a lot of HP. Oh. Well, I have a feeling that Vincent's gonna heal him up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of small things in this game that you can kind of miss. Okay, I think the left one's the one that doesn't get any healing. It's so hard to target something else. Because, yeah, Vincent's just gonna freaking AoE heal him. Ruh-roh. Okay. Oh, don't kill Yuffie. I killed Yuffie. Yep, unfortunately. Alright, furry man, show us your moves. He does do a lot of damage to one of the heads, though. So he should go back. Wait, does he stay? Okay, I was gonna say, does he stay in fur? He does stay in fur form until he's dead? Wow. A buffer from the start. Oh, yeah, we're playing with retro achievements. You guys know what that is. I have no idea what the frick that was that we got. So, if you guys don't know what retro achievements is, it's a thing that you can do on an emulator, and they basically have little achievements. There you go. Steal a protect ring from Schizo. We definitely did that. But yeah, they're basically like community-made achievements and stuff. It's kind of fun. I like doing it when I replay through games because I think it's kind of fun. Playing the 2013 Steam version. That's the first time that I played through this game. I do have a hard copy of this game for PlayStation 1. Okay, so Vincent is like dead weight, actually. Farewell, fairy guy. Let's put in Tifa. Everyone loves Tifa. Yeah, I'm playing on drains cold attacks. Drains fire attacks. You know what, frick Yuffie. We're getting Yuffie out of here too. Alright, Barrett. It's time to come in. I don't think the dragon does any lightning attacks. Play PS1 PC port. Switch mobile now playing the re-release PC port. The re-release. The one that they updated like a little while ago. That one? Yeah, that one. Oh, cool. I heard people say that one, at least when it like first came out, was kind of janky with what it had access to and stuff. I assume they fixed it. But... did we decide these guys were weak to lightning? Because they didn't resist, they didn't heal from it? Alright, now that we're not locked into super shitty situations, we should be more than fine. Oh yeah, no worries. Have some lunch. Oh shit. Are you from Australia? Just randomly guessing. For lunch. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, I totally understand. Whenever I'm done streaming, see, I know my freaking time zones. I'm not quite that ignorant of an American. But yeah, have a good lunch, Prosteus. Yeah, usually when I'm done streaming, I always want to eat, so no worries. Sex. Lunch. Why don't we big guard? Nice crit. Yeah, big guard's kind of OP. I didn't know it also gave you haste. No, some just beat him down. Oh shit, oops. Sorry, Barrett. Oh wait, we need to steal from him, huh? My Achivo! Couldn't steal anything? Classic. Too bad Barrett's both our stealer and our healer. Oops. Oh, prick, Cloud. Prick. Strong order. Alright, bro, we get it. Like breathing fire. Hey, we got the protect ring. I didn't even think about stealing stuff from the bosses. Nothing to steal. Very good. Ow. No! That's our first time getting the Yaz, though. One, two, three, four crit. Nice. XD. Noob down. Oh shit, wait a second, what is this? Nope. Oh, that's not that bad. Dude, he keeps breathing on us. Ow. Okay, bro. Real mature. Don't. Well, I mean, I don't think he can really kill Tifa. He just needs to breathe on Tifa. He's not breathing on Tifa. Seems like he only does the earthquake thing when he counters or something. Repair it again. God damn it. Rip Cloud too? Oh god. Alright. Alright, Tifa. Just end it. Go, bro. Attack me, fool! Calculated. Oh shit, not calculated. Oh, I forgot about this. Rip, they still freaking died. Cannot change fate. Good job, Tifa. Dragon Fang. I don't have to worry about our friggin' body temp anymore. And climb, Cloud. Climb as fast as you can, Cloud. Holy guacamole! What's happening here, guys? What the fuck? Am I tripping? Did I just see like eyes and shit? An old crater. Something fell out of the sky and crashed down here, leaving a scar on the planet. So the planet has gathered all this energy here to heal itself? Sephiroth took that energy and is trying to use Meteor. Next time, the wound won't be so small. Back to Sephiroth. Time's come to settle things with Sephiroth, huh? I too have lost many things because of Sephiroth. Let's go. Okay, I wanted to talk to you before you jumped off the freaking cliff. Neo Bahamut materia, huh? Well, fellas, I think this is probably gonna be a good spot to... Hey! To stop. We're gonna get some Omega lore coming up. Where's the tent at? Where's the tent? I also think there's some missable stuff in this area, if I remember right. This area you only get to do like one time, and it's like super short. Whirlwind Maze. So we'll just check it before, just to make sure that we don't miss anything. Thank you again, Prosteus, for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's pay it forward. Let's go and raid someone else. We'll stay in the Final Fantasy VII unless you guys have someone that you want to raid. Let's see. Oh, also Prosteus, thanks for the follow too. Sorry. Let's see here. So many 24/7 channels, man. Dude, I don't like the 24/7 channel. There's me. Wow. I love that when you look at it, it literally has my 2 tags being retro achievements and then not a furry. Epic. Okay. Got, a lot of people like changing the color of the menu. Am I fucking boring, dude? Let's see. Where's this guy? I want to see where this guy is at. It's his first time playing FF7.
Okay, everyone.
Weapon store, level 30.
Get some ice on your wrist.
Is that Corral? Yeah, yeah. Let's send love this guy's way. Some of you guys might be with Prosthea still, but I'm sure you guys, a lot of people in Final Fantasy aren't spoilery people, but he does ask in his title not to spoil. But we'll throw the love his way. Punchagon 1. Let's raid Punchagon 1. Thanks for watching, gamers. My next raid or my next stream will be on Friday. We'll play some more Final Fantasy VII. And then we are also playing Shadow of the Colossus for my first playthrough. So we will do that on Saturday. But thanks for watching, gamers. Stay safe, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Very nice.
Peace. Enjoy the raid with Punchagon.